friends! Welcome back to my channel Resilient Plants, a place where I share tips to build and maintain a stress-free indoor plant collection. Today, on this beautiful day, I'm at a local nursery called Prairie Gardens in Champaign, Illinois. Here, I will actually give you a glimpse of the thoughts that go on in my head when I go plant shopping. As a working professional and a toddler mom, I do not have time for plants that could cause more stress than joy. So grab a cup of tea or coffee and enjoy your virtual window shopping experience while I go looking for some string of plants to add to my collection. The thing I feel missing from a lot of the local nursery stores and big box stores that I see on YouTube is that they rarely provide a wholesome plant shopping experience. It is mostly just about the plants. But the unique thing about this place is that they not only provide beautiful plants, but also some charming and unique accessories to complement the plants, like these hand-painted flower pots. Some of these are actually quite expensive, but the reason I keep gravitating to this place regularly is because window shopping here is so relaxing. And occasionally, I do splurge on stuff when it's discounted or goes on clearance. There are many people in the city just like me, because often we exchange a gleeful smile when there's eye contact because we both know why we are here. Anyway, that's enough about my thoughts on plant stores, so let's get started with the houseplants now. Walking in, we have this wall of air plants and some magnetic pots and decorative accessories like these bulbs. And there's the air plant care tip poster as well. So as you can see, they not only have air plants but some air plant arrangements. Some are rustic, then some are a little vintage looking. Then there's this cardinal accessory which I would have bought because it's a good price for this, but it's a little chipped on the top, so yeah, I'm not getting that back it goes, unfortunately. So yeah, as you can see, they have these glass domes as well which you can hang in your room, and some beautiful loose air plants. So yes. Panning right across from there, we have these shelves of tiny plants, some cacti, which are like really pretty to look at. But then I don't want anything prickly in my home because of my toddler. But these small plants here, while they are very irresistible, and maybe I would have got this Casteria, but as you may be knowing from my previous videos, I have a lot of Howard here, so I'm not getting that. And then there are the string of turtles which I am tempted to get. Maybe I will pick it up because it's just $8. So yeah, I think those should be easy. These Hoya, I believe these are Hoya Lisa Australis, something like that. So for this price, it is quite a good pick, but yeah, I think I have enough Hoyas as well. I am looking for Hoya compacta, but for $8, a tiny little 2-inch plant, I don't think I'm gonna get this. I think I saw a variegated version on Amazon, so maybe mostly I'll be getting that. And these crafted moon cactuses last for maybe a season, so that's a no-go. But yeah, maybe the star aloes. Anyway, now looking at these calatheas, while they are very tempting, I know I am not going to be investing in another humidifier just for them. So despite their low price, no, back they go on the rack. But I do hope they go somewhere, some home. These beautiful plants, while colorful, yeah, Cradiscantia, Nanook, oops, yeah, I keep doing that, so please don't hate me. The plants are all fine. But yeah, I am tempted to get them, but I know I don't have a very bright windowsill to have these. Then these ferns, I don't want them to be crisping under my care because of the low indoor humidity of my house, so that they go. I did try petunias in my by placing them in my bathroom so that they receive high humidity, but they still didn't do well. So yeah, even that's a no-go for me. These plants look new. I don't know what these are. They say it's a fern. So had they not been a fern, I might have bought it thinking that they would grow as easily as pothos, but yeah. And these prickly pears. If I didn't have a toddler at home, so yeah, they would definitely come with me. Then I think these are some coffeefolia plants. I don't know. These are new. Maybe if I go back and check the care tips for them, and if they suit me, maybe in a while I would buy them. But yeah, again, no tradescantias for me because I don't want leggy growth indoors. So yeah, I am having to control myself a lot, but anyway, it's what it is. These Havartias. If I had not already bought Havartias from elsewhere, I would definitely buy it because these are a lot cheaper here and they are a fairly good size as well and definitely not overwatered. So yeah, that's a beautiful plant section there. Now moving on to my favorite, what I was looking for, the variegated string of hearts. Wow. Okay, I'm spoiled for choice, but yeah, before I head that way, let's just look at the peperomias. Yeah, I heard that these peperomias can be a little finicky once they mature. So yeah, but again, moving on to the string of pearls. So yes, I am spoiled for choice here today because they have the string of hearts, the string of pearls, and beautiful length too. So yeah, they are nicely hanging, although they have been picked through and some of the pearls have fallen off into the tray, but yeah. And then these beautiful baby tears. So maybe if my string of hearts and pearls and turtles, if they're all doing fine, I may just also get these at a later date, maybe in a month or maybe in a year. While I am on a mission here, I just couldn't help but get distracted by these beautiful large money trees. They are a sight to behold. Yes. So you know why I keep coming back here. So yeah, more peperomias, lots and lots of them. This beautiful iridescent ones. I love this purple color. But yeah, I'm not so sure about how long they'll survive. Beautiful ferns. I think they would look really nice in a terrarium of some sort. Where it's possible to maintain a high humidity all the time. These will bring in a very good texture in a small jar. So yeah, all you terrarium enthusiasts, here's where you come to grab your materials. Then some more Pelia plants. Lots and lots of vining plants here and at a good price. So yeah, maybe if my other string of plants start doing well, maybe next year I am going to be getting some. Then some more Hoyas, some round-leaved Hoyas. These are a fairly lush pot for the price. So yeah, not a bad buy. I find Hoyas pretty easy care. So yeah, if I was looking to buy more flat leaf Hoyas, I would definitely get these. Some round leaf Hoyas. These do look really nice for the price. Some watermarks there, but nothing wrong going on there. So, and then we have these Hoya pubic calyx, which I have already growing in my home. Then some Hoya Tatiana, I believe. If these were a lot more variegated, like the tricolor ones, I would definitely get that. Then here's some, what are these? Okay, I did not see the name on that, but yeah, they say Hoya assorted. That's very helpful, thank you. Okay, some nice ponytail palms and some corn plants in a beautiful arrangement. See, this is what I keep mentioning all the time, that it's not just about plants, but it's about home decor as well, that this shop caters to. Some beautiful ponytail palms with a nice thick bulbous caudex below. Now coming back to these money trees, and I forgot to find out the name of these red leaf plants, but yeah, I'm just so distracted by these money trees. For $40, they look like 3 feet tall. So yeah, if I already didn't kill one of my previous money tree, so I would definitely get one. And then you have these beautiful bonsai arrangements in small pots. So yeah, I believe bonsai is not good for feng shui because they don't symbolize abundance, and they are mostly like constrained. So yeah, that's why I don't really, even though they look nice, that's why I just avoid buying bonsai plants. But yeah, they are just nice to look at stores, and I'm sure there are many takers for bonsais here amongst you all who are watching this video. So let me know in the comment section if you are a bonsai plant enthusiast or a collector. That's all for this section, and now panning across to the other side, we have this beautiful wall of large vining plants in hanging baskets, and they are for 25% off. These are on sale, so some really lush looking plants. Maybe they would look good on a patio, but yeah. Some beautiful ferns. Then there's the Syndapsis in hanging basket, and I definitely don't like the look of it because of the wonky way they wind down. I would definitely, if I do buy it, I would buy a wooden trellis for it to shingle up, and that way they do grow beautifully. Then some ivies and some more peperomias. Yeah, some large baskets of them. Then you have these creepy Halloween aesthetic spider plants, I believe. I don't know. I mean, why would anyone want something that just pokes you in the eye when you're walking past it? Anyway, then there are some beautiful Dieffenbachias and Aglaonimas, but look at that agave. See, this is why I keep getting distracted at this plant store. This agave, it must be like 3 foot tall and maybe 2 feet wide, and I believe this is not for sale. Yes, this is not for sale, but yeah, just look at that. It's so pretty. So yeah, then you have these Dieffenbachias in, I believe, a 10-inch pot. Some really nice lush looking ones. Then there are more Calatheas and Marantas. I like the visual variety they bring indoors, but I just wish that they were not humidity loving plants. I would definitely get them. See, some beautiful pink ones and then green, maroon ones, some showing different colors on the backs. So I only wish that they were not humidity loving plants. And then you have these beautiful planters here, some more accessories. And on this side we have unlimited peperomias and some other plants, but mostly peperomias. I am just browsing through them to show you in case any of you live close by and would like to come and take a look for yourself and maybe get some plants. So yeah, I am not on a mission to buy peperomias today, well, except for the string of turtles, but yeah. So these are some beautiful ones. If you're interested, you can definitely come and grab one. Then these plants are new to me. Proven winner plants are quite good, although this looks a little dehydrated. But yes, these purple leaf plants, strobilant. I don't know. Okay, that's the first time I'm coming across that name. Then there's this leggy corn plant. Yes. I don't know if anyone would buy that or not, but yeah. Then some sansevierias, beautiful ones. They have like really broad leaves, and it almost looks like if they were a little shorter, I would confuse them with the bird's nest snake plants, but there are some beautiful syngoniums here, and then some beautiful peace lilies in 4-inch pots. If you are an overwaterer, you could get these, or maybe if you have a large aquarium with a lot of fishes, you could get these plants and submerge their roots in the water, and they would absorb a lot of the nitrate that builds up in the water. And some beautiful variegated corn plants, some beautiful ficus tinnicky. Yeah, these should be up for grabs because they are really beautiful and healthy, no crisping on the leaves. Some beautiful mixed shelf plants, calatheas, peperomias, tradescantias. And I haven't come across this plant in any big box store. It says podocarpus. So I don't know about these plants, but these look quite beautiful. They sort of have that designer sort of look with the variegation and color and the patterns. Yeah, some more color and patterns for you in this green and white calatheas. I believe this is the first time I'm seeing this plant in any nursery. So yes, this is really nice, although I'm not sure if the white section would burn off in bright light, or if that white part of the variegation is stable. But yeah, some really nice different backyards here. I don't know what these plants are, but they just look dead to me. Yeah, I wouldn't get them because they just look crispy, and I wouldn't know if they need water. It would be really confusing to take care of them. Some polka dot plants, they are as difficult to care as petunias, but yeah, they would do good in a terrarium. Then you have these beautiful pothos Enjoy. I am tempted to get these, but yeah, let me think over it for at least a week or two and then come back and see if I do want them in my collection or not, because I am crazy about various pothos because they are just so easy to care. Ferns, difficult, no go. Micans, yes, I love their velvety soft leaves, and these definitely look really perky, and I know they have a beautiful red coloring when they receive like direct sunlight, or maybe under grow lights they would still change to a beautiful red color. So yes, if you have the space, this is definitely worth a go. Now next we come to the Schefflera plant, this variegated one. I have come across reviews where people have complained that it loses the variegation. So yeah, even though this looks really beautiful, and if it is possible for you to maintain the variegation with by using grow lights, then yeah, that could definitely be a very good addition. So there are some beautiful birkins here. I love their leaves, especially when they grow mature and big. And my all-time favorite, the snake plants. Look at these beautiful whale fin snake plant pot here, which is $60. That's a really good steal. So yes, they have some variegated ones, some moonshine, some black jade ones as well. And these whale fin snake plants feels like they are going to burst out of their 4-inch pot. Then there are some alocasias. I believe these are beginner friendly as well, this particular variety. But for $30 you may find, okay, $25 you may find something even cheaper at the big box stores. I'm not really sure, but yeah, these look really healthy and you can definitely buy it. These ponytail palms look really good. For $40 you get 4 plants. So yeah, these are also a very good buy. Just pop it in some decorative pots and they are good to go. They look really classic. Even these ZZ plants, both the Raven ZZs and the classical ZZs, or maybe it's the chameleon, I don't know, but any of these plants, you can just pick it up from the tray here and pop it off into a decorative cover pot and just put them under grow lights for I am guessing 8 to 10 hours a day, and it should be fine. Then we have some really healthy aloe vera plants and cactuses. Yeah, these are like really beautiful. These ripsalis, I believe, I'm not sure though, but I've gotten some cases that they shed a lot. So yeah, that's a no-go for me if you want low maintenance plants. And then we have some really nice hawartias again that I'm tempted to pick up, but I have enough of them, so yeah, I'm gonna pass. But if you have room with any bright window and you wanna use it as a centerpiece, that would work as well. So yeah, hawartias are really good that way. And we have some star aloes here. These are like very beautiful, but they also need very bright direct sunlight, or maybe place them directly under a grow light. So they do not have a very designer aspect to them. But we have some really nice succulents here, which would look really good like a centerpiece on a dining table or on a bedside table if you're willing to have a grow light on them for around 10 hours a day. So I'm just gonna let you take a look at all these plants. They're really beautiful. This echeveria is very big. Even this PVN, I feel. Echeveria, the purplish tinge one. Some really pretty ones out here. This one is like really huge. It's like 6 inches in diameter, even though quite a few leaves have fallen off, but I'm sure it will recover. It's very pretty. So I will let you enjoy looking at these plants lined up in these rows here. and I really believe that they would act as a very good centerpiece on your kitchen island or your dining table, where you can just set it and forget it and maybe water it once every 2 weeks. So friends, this was my process of selecting plants suited for my home and lifestyle. While previously I did buy plants on an impulse, I do feel that planning before buying a plant gives me a better chance at successfully growing them under my care, because every time a beautiful plant started dying on me, I just felt like I had a black thumb. So carefully curating plants that suits my lifestyle and home has been such a game changer for me, which is why I felt inspired to start this channel and share these thoughts and ideas with you all. I hope the ideas that I have shared in this video also helps you during your next plant shopping trip. As always, if you stay till the end, thank you so much, and please hit the like, subscribe and bell icons to support growing this channel. Till next time, happy plant shopping, take care and bye-bye.